Imagine stepping onto a bus that never needs fuel, never stops for charging, and costs less than an iPhone. Sounds impossible, right? But that's exactly what's happening in Africa right now. Maxwell Chikumbutso's $5,000 self-powered bus is not just a prototype. It's already moving, silently rewriting the rules of energy. Today, we're taking the first ride inside this machine that defies every law the world thought it knew about power, engines, and motion. What you're about to see might redefine how we travel and who controls the world's energy future. The bus stands there in a modest industrial yard, painted green and silver, humming faintly like an electric car that never stops running. A few engineers hover nearby, checking instruments, while Maxwell watches with quiet pride. There's no fuel tank, no charging port, no sound of combustion, just motion ready to happen. As the doors hiss open, the air feels charged with anticipation. Stepping inside, you don't smell diesel or oil, just clean metal and warm electronics. The dashboard glows with custom software that tracks energy flow, yet the energy source itself remains unseen. The moment the driver presses the start button, the bus rolls forward, effortlessly, endlessly. Everyone's first reaction is disbelief. As the wheels begin turning, the bus glides forward without vibration, noise, or smoke. The camera shakes slightly, not from the road, but from excitement. Engineers in the back exchange glances. They've seen it before, but it never stops feeling surreal. No fuel, no charge, the driver murmurs, just motion. Out the window, the city rolls past. Markets, schools, narrow roads, places that once depended on expensive fuel now watching a vehicle that runs on thin air. The dashboard screen displays metrics: zero fuel consumption, zero emissions, continuous motion. It's not perpetual motion, Maxwell insists. It's efficient energy recycling, a concept so radical it borders on science fiction. But here, in this moment, fiction has wheels. Halfway through the ride, Maxwell explains what makes the impossible possible. It's not magic, he says with a faint smile. It's magnetic resonance and controlled energy capture. Hidden beneath the floor are modules that convert electromagnetic waves into kinetic energy. In simple terms, the bus generates its own motion from ambient energy, the energy that already exists in our environment. This is the principle behind Maxwell's greener power machine, a technology so efficient it could disrupt every power grid on the planet. He gestures to the dashboard. The system monitors torque, battery flow, and ambient input. Everything's balanced, like a closed ecosystem of motion. What's more, maintenance costs are nearly zero. No fuel lines, no filters, no emissions. The engineers believe the same tech can scale to power homes, trains, even cities. If true, it could rewrite Africa's energy story forever. The test ends, but the buzz doesn't. Crowds gather as the bus returns, whispering and recording with their phones. Does it really run on nothing? Someone asks. The answer: it runs on what's already around us. For decades, Africa has been seen as a consumer of technology, but here, for the first time, it's leading, proving innovation doesn't only come from Silicon Valley or Shanghai. Media crews rush in, calling it the bus that broke the rules. Even skeptical scientists can't hide their fascination. If it scales, this could eliminate Africa's dependence on imported fuel, reduce emissions to zero, and create millions of new opportunities. Whether people believe it or not, something revolutionary just happened. And the world is watching. This isn't just about one bus. It's about what it symbolizes. Imagine rural schools that never lose power, hospitals running 24/7, and cities whose public transport runs for free. For Africa, this isn't just an invention. It's liberation from the high cost of energy. But revolutions never come without resistance. Critics argue the science is unverified, that it defies thermodynamics. Maxwell welcomes the challenge. Every discovery was once called impossible, he says. and history proves him right. From electric cars once mocked by oil giants to solar power once dismissed as a dream, disruption always begins as disbelief. Whether this bus becomes a global standard or stays a symbol of innovation's potential, one thing is certain. It has sparked the conversation the world needed about who owns energy, who controls progress, and what happens when Africa takes the driver's seat. If a single invention can challenge everything we believe about motion, fuel, and power, this might be it. Maxwell's $5,000 self-powered bus isn't just an engineering achievement. It's a statement that innovation belongs to everyone, everywhere. The ride may be over, but its echo will travel far beyond this test track. Because if this technology proves real, it won't just revolutionize Africa, it will redefine the meaning of progress itself. The question now isn't, can it work? It's what happens when it does.